Hi, I'm Alex with Splunk Education. In this video, we'll take a quick look at how you can use the Walklex command to return a list of terms or indexed fields from your event indexes. The Walklex command will only work on event indexes, warm and cold buckets. Walklex will not return any information from a hot bucket as it requires a merged lexicon.lex file or a single tsidx file. By default, when we use the Walklex command, it will return all fields, field values, and terms. Terms are values defined by tokenization, or the special characters that break apart the raw data into separate terms. There are two types of breakers, major and minor. Major breakers are applied first and are used to separate words, phrases, and larger terms. Minor breakers are then applied to further divide larger tokens into minor tokens. Before we begin searching, it's important to check that your role has one or more of the following capabilities: run Walklex or admin all objects. In addition, if your role has search filters added to it, you will not be able to run the Walklex command. If you are unsure about these two restrictions, check with your Splunk administrator. Now let's begin in Splunk's Search and Reporting app. Walklex is a generating command, so it must be the first command in your search, following a pipe. We'll append the index argument to specify the index we want to search, or we can use a wildcard here to search all available indexes. For this demonstration, we'll search the web index. In the event results, we see source is equal to and a following value. The value is broken down into 3 sections, each separated by a tilde. The first section is the index name, followed by the bucket local ID number, and lastly the GUID of the indexer. On the sidebar, we see a field called term. As previously mentioned, this will contain all fields, field values, and terms. If we would like to see only indexed fields, we can add the optional argument of type is equal to field. When using the type is equal to field argument, the field will display on the sidebar as field instead of terms. Now let's adjust our search to look for terms and add another optional argument, prefix. Prefix will limit our results to terms that match a specific pattern, or prefix. We would like to explore whether any tokens start with JSession ID, so we'll set the prefix accordingly and execute the search. Lastly, we add a pipe and use a transforming command so that we can see our results returned in an organized data table, allowing us visibility to the field and the value stored in the lexicon. Thanks for joining us to learn more about how to use the Walklex command. To continue your journey learning about Splunk, we suggest you check out the documentation, watch additional videos on the Splunk How-To channel, and register for courses from Splunk Education. Thanks for watching.